It's changed in many different ways. It's more money involved. There's more gimmicks. It's a lot of nonsense. There's a lot of beef going on. Rap motherfuckers is getting into the industry and bringing all that shit that they had in the streets, you know, their problems in the streets to the industry. Some niggas are fronting, just talking shit on records. You know, it's fucking it up because you get fans that get involved in shit. You get neighborhoods that get involved. Sometimes people just, you know, beefs come about little small things, just as far as where you from can spark some shit. You know, just like tonight I was in the crowd, you had people calling out their areas, that shit might spark a beef just because one's ego got involved, like fuck that, I'm from the South. Fuck that, I'm from the North. You know, and just, so it's changed in many different ways. It's become a worldwide thing. Rap is all over. It's everywhere but the moon. It's in all other countries where people don't even speak the lingo, but they know the single. And it's forever growing, man. It's the voice of the young. And it's a movement, really. So it's changed in many different ways. Became a whole lot more corporate nowadays. Back then, if you want to, the golden age, to me, that was like my best times in hip hop. 85, 86, 87, 88, it was like the best time for me. And we didn't even have music out then. But the music that was out was strong, it was lyrical, it was unique, it was original, a lot of creativity. You can point out like 10 different artists that was charting that all had different styles or different types of music. You know, good music, timeless music. Nowadays, if you take 10 or 8 artists that's charting right now, a lot of the shit will be the same lyrics, you know, it'll all be based on the same thing, so it's a lot different. I mean, that was the era where it was about really being lyrical and being clever, not just being lyrical, but being clever. It was about being witty. You know, back in the days, we had names like, you know, when RZA and Dirty gave me the name Genius, RZA was the scientist, Dirty was the specialist. You had groups where people had names like the Educated Rapper from UTFO. You know, Wise Intelligent. KRS-One was Knowledge Reigned Supreme over nearly everyone. Kane was King Asiatic, nobody's equal. Rakim was the God, he was spitting straight up mathematics. You know, everything was clever and unique. Nowadays, it's almost like it's cool to be dumb, ignorant, savaged out. You know, motherfuckers will call themselves a savage on records. We never looked at ourselves as being savages, so, you know, it's changed a whole lot. And that time was a period where it was really, really raw. It was hip hop. It was about the beats and the lyrics. It was about the lyrics and then the beats. Nowadays, it's more about the music, and it's just not about heartfelt music anymore, or making music from your heart, doing what you love to do, just going in the studio and just being yourself. Nowadays, it's about going in, trying to make a club song, trying to make a radio hit. What the fuck is a radio hit? You never know until you do what you do. You know, if you try to make something that's not you, then you never know how it's going to turn out. You just gotta be you. So that was definitely a period that I can respect, I love, and even nowadays, I always, you know, every now and then I listen to that old school shit. I mean, you want to call it old school, I'd rather call it classical hip hop. But, you know, if I'm up late nights watching cable and it's 4 in the morning, there's nothing else, no other movies on TV, I go right to classic R&B, classic hip hop. You know, that's my thing. I don't really listen to radio. I don't really watch TV like that. I mean, I've watched History and Discovery, Animal Planet, Science Channel. You know, I play chess all the fucking time. I mean, I haven't played since I've been on a roll, but I play every day when I'm home. Because I love that. I love that game. You know, and I hear what's out there, like what I can't avoid, like what I hear every day playing in other people's cars and what's on TV and what, you know, that's the stuff that I know about because it's out there. But I'm not really listening to anything right now other than old school shit from the 70s and